always said that covering the Olympics was the most exciting thing. Although actually the run-up, as I said before, was the most exciting overall thing. But probably the one most exciting thing, even though it turned out to be a bummer, was the Ben Johnson race at Seoul. We thought we had a great story twice. We had a great story when he broke the world record. 2 days later, we had a great story. We were following him to the airport to find out he was sneaking out of town. So I mean, we had two great stories out of that, and that was probably the most exciting. One of the best stories I think we've ever covered. There were a lot of good things about that Seoul Olympics in 1988, the Summer Olympics that were interesting. But covering Olympics and going to all these different places, I did 2000 in Sydney. That was a great place to go. I was actually the chef de, not the chef de Michelin, but I would be the chef de, in 1992 was the first time our newspaper chain sent a team as opposed to everybody just went and covered everything. We put a team together and reporters covered things, reporters from all over the country, from the chain. You had to sign sports and I was the boss. So this was in Albertville in 1992, and that was a great time because I didn't have to really cover anything. All I had to do was run the show. So we were 7 hours behind time, so we could, and we were staying at a ski resort up on top of a hotel. So we could roll out of bed at 8 in the morning and go skiing. You used to report your news for the newspaper, and you had a hard-nosed editor that told you what to do. And you had to be fair and honest, but you were able to criticize if you wanted to, and you were a fair deal. Nowadays, it's a lot of it is shilling, and a lot of it is, don't say anything bad about this, don't say anything bad about that. And it's just not the same, really. The whole atmosphere is different. I mean, a lot more television reporters and a lot less newspaper reporters. And as I mentioned to you before, scrums. When you're in a scrum now, I mean, you're just getting a piece of an interview that everybody else is getting. Whereas back in the old days, you used to get your own interview. You used to line up for interviews. I wouldn't be stealing anybody else's stuff. But nowadays, everybody's in the same thing. So, and now sports teams have their own writers. Oh, I'm very humbled by it. And quite a while ago now, so I was very humbled and honored, and it is a great institution, and I'm just more than happy to be in it.